Here, Brooke Taylor is in El Paso with more. Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Julie. These are massive, massive military vehicles, and that is exactly the point. They want this to deter illegal migrants from crossing over and really send a strong message that they are here to stay. I want to take you, though, to this exclusive video that Fox got. We got a first look inside of this Stryker to see exactly what they're going to be used for. As of this week, there are now 2 in the El Paso sector, with the DOD planning to send 6 to 8 more to other areas along the border in the next few weeks. Now, typically, Strykers are deployed in combat. They can be armed with cannons or machine guns. You're looking at a live fire test from 2012, the first time a Stryker vehicle was deployed to Japan. So the fighting vehicle equipped with a tank gun mounted on top. But the Strykers at the border, they are not armed with these weapons, and the military says they have no plans to use it in that way. Instead, right now, they're focused on helping Border Patrol agents detect illegal migrants using these monitoring systems.
So if we see somebody along the border, they can lase them, and they can get a distance and direction to that person. And then a quick reaction for Border Patrol to go out and apprehend.
And just in the El Paso sector yesterday, 32 encounters yesterday. On that same day last year, Border Patrol had more than 1,000 encounters. Drastic difference there. So why deploy these military vehicles now when numbers are low? Well, Border Patrol agents say they want to keep those numbers low and prevent them from rising again.
Let me tell you a story we just heard this morning. 2 people walked up to the fence as if they were getting ready to cross. They looked up the hill, they saw this massive vehicle sitting on top of the hill, and they turned around and they walked away. You know what that says? That means cartels are scared. That means gangs are scared.
And Border Patrol agents tell us what they're hearing from the other side right now. Cartels are having trouble recruiting illegal migrants to cross on over because no one right now wants to pay thousands of dollars and take that risk just to get deported back to where they're from, Julie.
All right. Thank you very much.
The Pentagon has created a new medal for service members who've deployed to the southern border to assist federal law enforcement with President Donald Trump's crackdown on illegal immigration. The Pentagon unveiled plans for a Mexican Border Defense Medal for U.S. troops serving with Joint Task Force Southern Border, according to a new memo the Pentagon released August 13th that was shared on social media. A U.S. defense official confirmed the authenticity of the memo to Fox News Digital Wednesday. Now, service members will receive the Mexican Border Defense Medal, MBDM, instead of the Armed Forces Service Medal, AFSM, like they previously earned for supporting customs and border protection at the border, the memo said. The Armed Forces Service Medal, created in 1996 by former President Bill Clinton, is awarded to troops who have participated in a military operation with significant activity, but didn't encounter foreign armed opposition or imminent hostile action, according to a U.S. Army description of the medal. The Pentagon said in July that approximately 8,500 military personnel are assigned to Joint Task Force Southern Border and have been tasked with responding to security threats there. The task force got underway in March and completed approximately 3,500 patrols between then and July, according to the Pentagon. Those eligible for the award must have deployed since January 20th to support customs and border protection and served within 100 nautical miles from the international border shared with Mexico in either Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, or California. Those who've also served in adjacent waters up to 24 nautical miles away from the border also are eligible. Service members must have been permanently assigned, attached, or detailed to a unit that deployed to participate in a designated DoD military operation, supporting CBP within the area of eligibility during the period of award for 30 consecutive or non-consecutive days, the memo said. Those who already have received the Armed Forces Service Medal for service at the southern border may appeal to receive the new award, but are ineligible to receive both, according to the Pentagon. Service members and veterans previously awarded the AFSM for duty support to CBP may apply to their respective military service for award of the MBDM in lieu of the AFSM previously awarded to recognize such service. However, no service member or veteran may be awarded both the AFSM and the MBDM for the same period of qualifying service, the memo said. The Pentagon, per the direction of the President, has established 4 national defense areas along the border, bolstering U.S. troops' capacity to assist Customs and Border Protection under the task force. The national defense areas operate under military jurisdiction, paving the way for U.S. troops to detain trespassers. Without placing these stretches of land under military jurisdiction, U.S. troops were barred from doing so under existing federal law. Through these enhanced authorities, U.S. Northern Command will ensure those who illegally trespass in the New Mexico National Defense Area are handed over to Customs and Border Protection or our other law enforcement partners. Air Force General Gregory Guillot, commander of U.S. Northern Command, said in a statement in April, Joint Task Force Southern Border will conduct enhanced detection and monitoring, which will include vehicle and foot patrols, rotary wing, and fixed surveillance site operations.